Hello and welcome everyone to our channel Minute Tips. Today we will discuss one of the most important interview question, that is why string class is immutable in Java. Before moving forward, I would request you to please like and subscribe my channel. In order to understand why this class is made immutable, I want you to understand the internal working. What happens when we create a string in Java or in our program? Okay, so let's say we have one heap memory, guys. Okay, and in this heap memory we have one more section of memory that we call it as string pool constant. Now as I'm saying it as string pool, it will have some strings in it, okay, because we are naming it as a string pool of strings. So here in this string pool constant, I already have two strings that, let's say, I have created in my program previously. Okay, so the first string is named as spring, which is stored on the address 0088, and I have one more string that is a Java learning, which is stored on the address 0101. So this address is given by JVM. Okay, so we don't worry about the addresses. Now the concept here is every time on this address 0088, we read it as on this address the value that is present is spring. Similarly, on this address 0101, the value that is present is Java learning. Okay. Now let's say I'm creating one class string immutable learning. And in this class, I'm creating one string variable that is YouTube channel, and I'm giving it a value minute tips. So what happens as soon as I create one string and I give it some value that is a name, this YouTube channel variable is holding now value minute tips. What JVM does is that it will go inside a string pool constant and try to see if minute tips string is already present somewhere. Okay, so what it will do, it will first compare this value minute tips with the value that is present on address 0088, that is spring. It compares minute tips is equal to spring, no. It moves forward, then it compares the value that is present on 0101 Java learning. So again minute tips with Java learning, no, it is not the same. Then lastly, it creates one new string in the string pool constant named minute tips, and which is stored on the address 0034. And lastly, it points my YouTube channel variable to that location. Similarly, when I create one more variable, Facebook channel name or Facebook channel of type string, it will do the same. It will go and search at these two places, try to see if minute tip is present somewhere. No. Then it finally founds, oh, here it is present. And lastly, it will point to this address 0034. Guys, please take care in mind that it is case sensitive. The exact string should match here. If my m is small, then this string will not match with the minute tips. It will create a new string. Okay. Now I'm creating third variable of type string, that is Twitter channel, and the name is also same. So what will happen? It will also point to the same address rather than creating a new string. Finally, I'm creating fourth variable Instagram channel. The name is also same. So what happens? It will also point to the same address. Now my four variables of type string are holding the same value, minute tips, and that's the reason all four variables are pointing to the same address. Okay, so with this approach, what is the problem now that we will see? Now if I wanted to change my Instagram channel name from minute tips to concept learning, okay, earlier Instagram channel variable was also pointing to the same address 0034, and now let's consider as soon as I change the name from minute tips to concept learning, if Java replaces this minute tip name to concept learning, then what will happen? Okay, so it changed the name on the address 0034 from minute tips to concept learning. What is the implication of this is that my these three variables, YouTube channel, Facebook channel and Twitter channel, were pointing to the same address 0034, and if I change the name at this address, then the immediate effect is that all these three variables, the value for these three variables also changed from minute tips to concept learning. And this is what we don't want. We just want to change the Instagram channel name, and we don't want to change the YouTube channel, Facebook channel and Twitter channel name. But if the concept is like this, if our new changes reflects the changes in the memory, then all the other variables which are pointing to the same memory address will also face the effect of the change. Okay, so what Java says that the solution was, rather than changing the string on the address 0034, if I wanted to change my fourth variable string, Java says I will not change it on the location 0034. So this was the previous value on location 0034. Java says I will create a new string concept learning in a string pool constant on the address 0777, and I will point my fourth variable to that location. Okay, so this is the concept, guys. Now, the change in the name of Instagram channel is not affecting my YouTube channel, Facebook channel and Twitter channel names. Okay, because now the change that I did is on a different memory location. So this is the concept. This is why string class is made immutable, because the change in one variable will not reflect or affect the other variables which are pointing to the same memory location. Now someone will say what we can do is that we can extend string class and we can change the implementation. But you cannot extend the string class. Why? Because string class is made final. So inheritance is not possible in that case. Okay. Now I want you to see programmatically. Okay. So here is a small program. Again, I have already created 4 string. Okay. YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Twitter channel and Instagram channel. All 4 names are same. Okay. Then what I am doing is that I am just printing the hash code for each variable. Hash code is the address that we saw here. So see, minute tips is stored at address 0034. Okay, so what I will do, I will just remove this part of code for now. I will save and run it. Okay, so as you can see, YouTube is equals to -43960741. See, all the addresses are same in the string pool constant. And to get the address, I'm using a hash code method here. Okay, so this is the hash code, means the address, let's say. So see, all 4 are pointing to the same memory location in the string pool constant. Now, as soon as what I did, I changed the Instagram channel name from minute tips to concept learning. Okay, and again I am printing the same. After changing name of Instagram, what I am doing, I am again trying to print the hash code of all my variables. So let's run it again. See, after changing the name, the YouTube, Facebook and Twitter channel are pointing to the same address which it is pointing previously here. Only the Instagram name changed from 4396074122 to 413409670. See, these two addresses are different now. So this is the concept. Okay, I hope you understand the video and the way I have explained. Please write in my comment section how you like our video. Do you have any questions around this concept? And I will help you with that. Meanwhile, I'll take your leave. Thank you very much, guys.